I was 6 years old when my cousin Sophie asked me what I want to be when I grow up. I think 5 or 6, I don't know. And I said I want to be a musician.
Most artists fade away after the group breaks up, but Bien Aime Baraza just got bigger. The secret lies in his unapologetic stage presence and a string of global collaborations that his peers simply haven't mirrored. In this video, discover how Bien mastered the transition from group harmony to solo dominance, solidifying his status as Africa's most successful solo breakout. When the legendary boy band Sauti Sol announced their indefinite hiatus, the African music industry braced itself for impact. History has taught us a cruel lesson about iconic musical groups. When the Beatles split, when Destiny's Child went their separate ways, when P Square fractured, usually only one person truly conquers the solo world, while the rest struggle to recreate the magic. So when East Africa's biggest band stepped off the stage, the clock started ticking. Who would take the crown? Would it be Chimano with his bold visuals, Savara with his infectious hit-making production, Fancy Fingers with his acoustic guitar genius? Or would it be the towering, outspoken, and bald frontman with an unforgettable voice? Fast forward to today and the numbers don't lie. Bien Baraza didn't just survive the breakup of Sauti Sol, he exploded. From global collaborations to high-profile US breakfast show press runs, Bien has transformed from a group member into a singular African powerhouse. How did he pull it off? Is it purely talent, or is there a masterclass in business, branding, and family strategy hidden behind his success? Let's dissect the genius of Bien Baraza. Transitioning out of a group as massive as Sauti Sol is a psychological nightmare. When fans have loved you for 15 years as a four-piece ensemble, seeing you alone on the stage feels incomplete, unless you force them to see you in a completely new light. While some artists wait until after the breakup to figure out who they are, Bien began laying out the groundwork while Sauti Sol was still together. He birthed the persona Alusa, Why Are You Topless? It was brilliant. It was humorous, unapologetic, raw, and high energy. Instead of trying to recreate Sauti Sol's smooth, gentlemanly acoustic charm, Bien went bold. He saturated the market immediately with hits like Mbwembwe and Bald Men Love Better. While Savara took a more introspective route and Chimano explored artistic queer pop spaces, Bien went straight for mainstream dominance. He didn't give the audience time to miss Sauti Sol. He forced them to dance to Bien. To understand why Bien is winning the business game today, you have to look at what happened behind closed doors before the fame. In a recent Candid podcast interview, Bien revealed something fascinating about Sauti Sol's early days. When four young men suddenly started making millions, most burned through luxury, cars, and hype. Sauti Sol avoided that trap because of an influential father figure mentor who stepped into their lives early.
So our accountant comes and opens up our books. And Mr. Kuria explained to us our numbers like nursery school children. And I understood. Finally.
You finally understood.
I understood what, first of all, I discovered we were making money.
Damn. Oh my God.
I was like, what?
Are we making money?
Yeah.
The late Kuria Moshiro was an experienced corporate titan who deeply understood the ins and outs of business. The mentor sat the group down and gave them a blunt lesson on money management, royalty structuring, and investing in tangible assets. He taught them that being an artist is a business, not a lifestyle. That early financial discipline gave Bien the war chest and the independence he needed when going solo.
But he was like, you guys have made this much, but also look at your expenses. Okay, what are we spending money on? There's the bill there of Jabba Juice that's running into the millions.
He wasn't rushing out to take predatory record label deals out of desperation. He owned his voice, owned his intellectual property, and had the capital to fund his own high-budget solo rollout. You cannot talk about Bien's solo reign without talking about the brain running the operation behind the scenes, his wife and manager Chiki Kuruka. In the music industry, managing a solo artist who just left a legendary group is one of the hardest jobs in showbiz. You need ruthless discipline, global networking, and absolute alignment.
I was very scared though.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm just very well aware of what bien means to Kenya. Not the burden, that sounds negative, but I really didn't want to mess it up. Like, I love him to death. I respect him. I respect his craft. I think he's an incredibly talented person. Then I love this country. And it was more like, this is a lot of different things. That if I mess it up, I know the repercussions of it.
Chiki didn't just manage bien. She transformed his brand into an export-ready global product. From negotiating international tour contracts to structuring his public relations strategy, Chiki has been the tactical force driving his consistency. While other solo artists struggled to build a brand new team, post-Sauti Sol, bien had an elite dedicated manager who believed in his vision 24/7. He's the classical entertainment superpower, world-class talent on stage combined with world-class management backstage. A great personality gets you in the room, but a global sonic signature keeps you there. Instead of staying comfortably inside the East African bubble, bien executed a calculated cross-border strategy. He linked up with West African hitmakers, UK producers, and international afrobeat figures. When you listen to his solo catalog, it retains the rich storytelling DNA of Sauti Sol, but the production is sleek, modern, and universally infectious. And then came the media blitz. Bien didn't just tour internationally, he hit the US media circuit.
Pepe, thank you so much for having me, guys.
How you doing, brother?
Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm having an amazing time in New York. Just sold out the SOBs the other night.
Seeing an East African artist sitting comfortably on major US breakfast radio shows articulating the beauty of Swahili culture and African pop with effortless charisma was a watershed moment.
So this is a freedom album, basically, you know, because it's elusive. Why are you topless?
So previously, in my other life, I was in a band. I was in a boy band.
He didn't sound like a local artist seeking approval. He sounded like a global peer to Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido. Now let's be very clear. Savara, Chimano, and Fancy Fingers are phenomenal musicians. Their solo projects contain incredible artistry. So why did bien pull so far ahead in commercial numbers? It comes down to three factors. Number one, unapologetic stage energy. Bien is a born showman who feeds off crowd energy and viral social media moments. Number two, relentless release cadence. He never let his momentum cool down. Number three, broad market appeal. While his brothers explored niche specialized sounds, bien made anthems for the masses from club bangers to wedding songs. Watati Finale. Ben Baraza's solo rise isn't a fluke. It isn't just luck. It's the payoff of a 15-year masterclass in financial mentorship, relentless work ethic, brilliant family management, and an unwavering belief in his own voice.
I'm grateful for my craft and for the most amazing fans ever.
When Sauti Sol split, many wondered if the music would die. Bien proved that when one chapter ends, a superstar doesn't fade. He evolves. He didn't just preserve Sauti Sol's legacy, he expanded it to the rest of the world.
He's still a writer, producer, artist, and yes, we gotta put superstar on top of that. Bien Baraza.
Now I want to hear from you. What was Bien's smartest move in his solo career? His music, his management, or his global PR? And who is your favorite post-Sauti Sol solo artist? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you love deep breakdowns of African music, pop culture, and industry strategy, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep watching.
He showed me how to be with a titan, also a wife who's also a titan, and also showed me that the importance of family, the importance of having of making time for family, because